Stump. Oh, my. Traveling at the speed of light is Brady Stump's swing. And St. Francis with a chance to build the lead to the largest it's been in this match. Dorn drops it in. The match's first ace, and it belongs to the home team. Not to mention, St. Francis grabs a lead. Stump has it wiped. Red Flash takes set one. After trailing early, the Red Flash put pedal to metal and wrap up set one, 25-22. Hightower rejected. It's a block party, and it's happening on Sam Lane. Owen stares down at the swing. Pummeled again by McLeod. Mashes it over the defense. And the Hawks have their largest lead of the match. Free ball for the Red Flash. Colquette puts it away. The Red Flash bench keeping themselves warm. Can't quite tell if that is a dance or just a warm-up drill. Almost like an Irish jig. I don't think that's what they're doing. Got to appreciate staying warm, though. I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Man, the bench members for the Red Flash, I don't know how they haven't caught a calf cramp yet. Some incredible calisthenics for those gentlemen. Maryland Eastern Shore looks like they're kind of getting a kick out of it a little bit. I'm just exhausted looking at them, and we haven't played volleyball in, 10 minutes? At least it feels like 10 minutes. Back and forth in this first set as St. Francis trying to wipe away a 3-match losing streak up by 2. Jack Ridenauer here with you on a windy Friday in Loretto as Braden Gall welcomes us back with an ace. And he's quickly turning into the king of the court, a 3-point advantage for the Red Flash. Largest advantage either team has had in this first set. Ford. And play finally whistled dead. As Tavion Ford continues to be the driving force offensively for Maryland Eastern Shore. However, he has not played until today, since February 18th, so he's been out for some time. Certainly has had his impact felt early, however, still hitting in the negatives to start. Colquette uses his surroundings in key with the pancake. Stump. Hightower tools it. 1-point difference. Maryland Eastern Shore has certainly caught a lot of eyes as a first-year program at 12-5 overall. Could certainly stun a lot if it can take this one tonight against the 3-time defending regular season champs. In comes Hightower, but he's turned away. It's the joint rejection thanks to Colquette and Sam Lane. And St. Francis has done a marvelous job, again, keeping the separation, not allowing Maryland Eastern Shore to fully make a comeback. Here's Colquette. Mills turned away. Big time block by Brady Stump. And the Red Flash now closing in on that crucial number of 25. Trying to take this first set and snap Maryland Eastern Shore's 4-match winning streak. Good swing by Owens to fit it through. The freshman has been very efficient in the last 2 matches, has hit 250 or better during that span. There's the aforementioned Owens. Dorn misfires. And Maryland Eastern Shore again with a chance to balance the playing field late in this first set. Maryland Eastern Shore has not lost in about a month, so it knows how to wiggle out of trouble and certainly trying to do it here. Haynes tried to get crafty, but either way, it still works. Leveled at 18. And 28-year head coach Mike Rumbaugh not signaling for a timeout. And for good reason. Maryland Eastern Shore can't recapture that elusive lead. One thing is for certain, have not seen NEC Player of the Year from 2 years ago, Nathan Zinni, out on the floor yet. Something to monitor as we charge forward, but talk about charging. Colquitt with a fully energized swing, and the Red Flash 5 points away from taking this first set. Looking for their first win since the end of February. Stump sizzles it through. With a little extra mustard behind that one. And the All-NEC first-team performer from a year ago can keep the points rolling in at the service line. Too much speed. It's just the third service error in this first set for St. Francis. Mentioned how the Red Flash have been outserved in two of the last three matches, but that has certainly been corrected here tonight. There's Haynes. Stump gets enough to have it register, and the Red Flash 3 points away from putting some pressure on first place Maryland Eastern Shore. Luke Bacchius checks in for the Red Flash back at the line. First time he has played since January 30th. Valentine, great up by Bacchius. Hightower, pings back by Stump. Valentine whips it through and it touches down. Chase Valentine, the number one hitter in terms of percentage in the NEC. He is so efficient. And again, door left ajar for the visitors. Goal! What effort by Hightower, but it's not enough. And that chance to set point here for St. Francis.